Before I start this video, I have to say 3 things. Number 1, don't worry, the regular videos on reacting to the playoffs will come soon. Number 2, shout out to the Bucks for getting out of the first round and playing in the Eastern Conference Finals, hopefully against the Raptors. We'll find out tonight after Game 7. And number 3, shout out to Paul Pierce for having a terrible take.
As a team, I don't know where Milwaukee goes from here because
Whoa. So is this over?
No, listen, I think it's over.
This series is over.
Yeah, they
One
lost.
game? You just sat there and said that they could win an NBA championship.
Yeah, I did say that, but
It's the brunt of that stat.
Oh, nice pass. Connaughton puts it down.
And speaking of terrible takes, let's get right to the video. So a couple of days ago, Colin said how Kawhi is not very valuable and how he's just a scorer, and today I'm going to show just how ridiculous that statement is.
Do not confuse talent with valuable. Do not even confuse production with valuable. Now, in most instances, if you're talented, you're valuable. And if you're productive, you're valuable. But not all the time. A Lamborghini, if it was a person, would be very, very talented. But I couldn't even get my kids in the car grocery bags. You know, if it was a tight little Porsche Lamborghini. Don't confuse the two. Kawhi Leonard's talented, and he's productive. Everybody's talking about him this morning being the second best player in the NBA to Kevin Durant. He's not that valuable.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
He's not that valuable.
How, Sway?
Toronto was 17-5 when he didn't play.
Now from the surface, that looks like a good point. It looks like Colin got me. But let's look at some of the teams they played when they went 17-5. Bulls, Wizards, Knicks, Pacers, Bucks without Giannis, so many other non-playoff teams. And let's keep in mind, the Warriors went 26-1 without Kevin Durant the last 2 years. Does that not make Kevin Durant valuable?
He doesn't communicate. He doesn't pass. He doesn't elevate others.
Now, Colin, you say Kawhi doesn't talk, but Kyle Lowry said this about Kawhi in a Bleacher Report article, and I quote, "He's a really good teammate, man. He's got a lot of fight in him. He's not as quiet as people think he is."
Kawhi Leonard doesn't pass.
Well, when you're averaging 33 points per game in the playoffs and your second best player is known for choking in the playoffs, I don't even know if I want Kawhi to pass the ball.
LeBron James leaves a franchise and they disintegrate the next day.
Of course your team gets worse when LeBron leaves. You have to build the system around LeBron. You have to trade your whole roster for shooters. Kawhi fits in the system. You don't have to trade his whole team for shooters. You can't penalize Kawhi for fitting into a system.
Kawhi is just really talented. And damn, he's productive. How valuable is he?
Well, Colin, Kawhi is actually very valuable. In the last 2 years he's played, he's been voted second and third in the MVP race, which, in case you didn't know, stands for the most valuable player award.
Denver should have no business being in the playoffs with this roster.
What do you mean the Nuggets have no business being in the playoffs? Nikola Jokic, Paul Millsap, Gary Harris, Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Malik Beasley. That's arguably a top 10 six-man rotation. I could even make the argument they have a better six-man rotation than the Raptors do.
I don't think Kawhi is a wildly valuable.
Colin, once again, the MVP race is decided by professional broadcasters and sports writers, and he got second and third. So quite honestly, it doesn't matter if you think he's valuable, because all the ones that study the game of basketball know just how valuable he is. And that'll do it for the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the notification button. Hopefully the Raptors win tonight so the Bucks can beat them in 5 games. I'm more scared of the Sixers and the Raptors. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.